Did I stay up too late last night watching Superman the Animated Series? The answer may not surprise you. Hey everyone, Jeremy here. Today I'm about to watch episode 5 of Superman and Lois. I believe this is the last one before the break because unfortunately they were shut down due to the insanity around the world. Someone got tested positive. So from my understanding, this will be the last week for a little while. I don't necessarily think that means we're going to see something explosive like a mid-season finale type of situation. That's probably going to be something that happens later because they weren't planning on this. But at the same time, each episode has been great. So I still just expect that. The family has carried me through each and every episode. They have smartly sandwiched in Superman content at the beginning and at the end. It's like, oh, it starts Superman and has something great Superman at the end, but all the in between is usually family. I mean, there's obviously some Superman in there, but it's so focused on family. And I love that about this show. It's really done a good job of expanding the lore while staying true to it and just showing us what it would be like to be Superman and a dad. And it's just genuinely heartwarming in an age where we could use some genuine warmth.
All of you are gonna love it. Let's go. Corn.
We're gonna love it. So, together.
Sarah, let me just speak for my brother here. He would love to go with you. Yeah, no.
I have my son back. There's just no more story to tell anymore. We just came to say thank you.
Yep, they aren't coerced at all. Knew it.
See you. Now.
Knew it.
See? Go alone. Let's get out of here as fast as we can.
Small little Clark.
Some real high-end equipment.
I think you got the wrong idea here, ski mask guy.
Put it back.
Our bad.
Oh, the vision effect was cool.
First breakups are rough. Pretty much crawled into an REO Speedwagon rabbit hole. Speedwagon? Never mind.
I've been looking for you. That's right. Marcus Bridgeport.
Sounds vaguely familiar. Politico?
Reuters. Guy, definitely has a secret.
So what exactly brings a Reuters technically to this small little Kansas?
Without you, I think we all know there'd be a lot more questions about the guy.
So Luther Core existed in his world.
That to you?
Any chance this meetup is like a date?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah? Yeah! Okay.
He is such a
Of course you
dork.
can.
Dad.
What? This? No, you are not going to stay with the Kelsos.
You know what? Maybe I'll just do it anyways then. Because that's what Jordan did with football, and you let him get away with it.
Whatever.
Your father and I both knew you were sent here for a reason.
Well, I'm pretty sure that reason wasn't to be Martha Kent's son.
Ow.
I started that fire.
Follow me.
Oh, you do not want to follow this lady. Oh, you do not want to follow this lady.
I don't know what it does or what it's for. I just know it belongs to you. And it might be the key to figuring out what your future is.
My dad can't shut up about these.
You probably shouldn't eat anything here that's on a stick. Come on, let me buy you some elephant ears. You have no idea what real problems are like. For people who don't come from a picture-perfect family like you, you all can just get drunk and act like total idiots and think that there's never any consequences.
Sarah, we were just kidding. I'm sorry.
Save it, have fun. Talk to you later. Move.
Look, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to ruin your night like that.
Even when an idiot, he's still a good kid. I freaking love it.
These are severely underrated.
It's not that big a deal.
Excuse me?
Okay, both of you, call a rideshare and go home right now.
Yes, ma'am. We're going anyway.
Go faster. Chrissy, now is not a good time. Derek Powell?
Yeah, she took him to this building where there's this crazy Bride of Frankenstein machine.
Nice. Nice. Oh! Not just heat vision. Dude.
What did they do to you?
She resurrected me, Kal-El.
It's what I thought. They're splicing in alien DNA. What is that like? It wasn't kryptonite. What was that?
I'm already dead.
Wait!
You'd rather die than get caught by Edge?
All I'm asking is that you give Smallville a little more time. Okay? Okay. I want to give you something.
Dad, there's nothing in here.
The box is the gifts. My granddad gave that to my mom when he proposed, and she gave it to me.
Better go upstairs before we change our minds about that punishment.
Thanks, Dad.
Softy.
Hmm?
I know.
Well, whatever Edge and Leslie are doing with that machine has something to do with the mines.
Oh, that's right. It's the kryptonite that's giving them powers.
The Harvest Festival was your mom's favorite time of the year, and we really feel her absence. And she was always there when you needed her. Everyone in Smallville can remember her sitting right here, and she will be right here for whoever needs her.
It is so sweet.
It feels like they were just born.
It's easy for you to say you didn't have to go through 27 hours of labor.
That this is not the Lois Lane from your world.
Everything except she married someone else.
Oh!
I always did.
Oh no.
There are.
Tag?
Julie! Hey, man, wait.
I assumed he would show back up, but I didn't expect it to be this soon. That was surprising, so I'm guessing he either escaped or he's, I don't know, in training, out doing his own thing. I don't know. Well, in either case, if he's out doing something for whoever's taking care of him, he's probably left whatever they were doing. Basically, I'm saying they were training him to be a superhero for the government, probably. I don't know. But at any rate, I did not expect him to show up like that again for a while, so that was a cool little surprise. Speaking of surprises, the Lois and Luthor connection, that took me off guard. I mean, that's pretty common in the comics. And other media, they've always shown alt worlds where Lex and Lois were together. I mean, it was a big point of several bigger stories. So that scenario isn't that surprising, but it was surprising to see in this, this version, just because I guess I didn't really even picture that, and I keep calling him Lex. I don't even know if it really is Lex. They just keep calling him Captain Luthor. So Captain Luthor, I just didn't expect that personal side of this story, which now once he finds out Clark is actually Superman, which I expect will happen, then that's going to make his vendetta even worse. So you not only destroyed my world, but you took the woman I love, which, as the evil Siri tried to point out, not his Lois. And I am really curious about this. Luthor, is he Lex? I think he's got to be Lex, but I'm just going to try to call him Captain Luthor until we get that confirmed. Because what's confusing me is Luthor Corp existed, or Luthor Corps, whatever you want to call it, existed in his world Was he in charge? Is this a situation where maybe his dad was in charge and he wasn't? I mean, we don't know anything about this world, so I don't know who ran it. But also I do wonder if, you know, he wasn't in charge and that's maybe why he joined the military partially. That's where I'm having a disconnect right now, is what led him to actually joining the military. That I can't picture a Luther just doing that. I mean, running it, sure. Giving orders, absolutely. Being someone to fall in and serve, that's hard to imagine. So even if Superman's the big bad, but I really want to see more of what was this world like before he left it, because that is really, really the mystery that's grabbing me right now. And that's not to diminish all the other great things that happened in this episode, because I did really enjoy all the Superman-y things. I enjoyed all the stuff with the brothers this week. I enjoyed all the Lois stuff. I'm just a broken record at this point. I loved all of it. But yeah, that whole question of what was this other Earth like is really getting to me. Oh, and I have to bring up the Morgan Edge side too. It looks like they're using, it's exactly what I think a lot of us had thought at this point is, yeah, they're creating, I don't want to say, I originally thought it was Kryptonian genetics, but it doesn't seem to be genetics. They're using that kryptonite to give people powers. I just don't know how they're doing it so specific to give them Kryptonian powers. That's the part that's got me curious. I just don't know where this is going, and I really enjoy that about the show. It's got the family and the heart, which I said at the beginning I love, but it's also got these nice mysteries going on that I'm really interested in. So, show, it has been staying consistently great. It's going to suck that it's gone for a little bit after this week, but at least we're getting it back in just a few months, or a couple months, actually. So, all right, what did you think of this week's episode? Leave your comments below. Are you getting caught up in the mysteries like I am? Are you completely enamored with what's going on with the boys? And young Clark, young Smallville Clark, what did you think of that? Leave your comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe to see more content like this, as well as share this with your friends if you think they might enjoy it. All right, and before I go, please take care of yourselves, and please take care of each other. Thanks for watching.